Welcome back to the Fishy Boys YouTube channel. In today's episode, we're going to be exploring this little woodland area kind of near our houses and finding a new place to build another shelter. We've been working on a shelter that's over there for the past couple of days, and today we're going to find another space where we can make it even bigger, even better, and more upgraded.
This new shelter is going to be there just for surviving the winter and the bitter cold that will descend upon us.
Today is a day of building winter shelters, so come along with us as we explore and build winter shelters.
We really want a spot that's going to be well insulated, it's going to be dry, warm, and near a body of water for fishing.
This is a tree that fell recently, and look at these huge sheets of bark. So if we ever need to come for bark, we know exactly where we're coming. This is all the result of flooding we've had from the recent hurricanes. If you haven't watched our video on fishing in the hurricane, you should totally check that out. It'll be linked in the description down below. It's a great fun video. Oh, it's so slushy and weird. Mud is such a strange thing. I just broke my stick. Alright, nice path. Alright. Made it across the river. Alright, so as you can see, there's so much cool plant life around this area. This is a really good place to build a camouflage shelter. If you had a ghillie suit, I do not think you'd be able to be found. Just sweeping this area. The foliage is so thick. We made it! Sharktooth Bay. The official term for this place. I'm not trying to get ticks, so I'm gonna walk on the rocks instead. These banks used to be so much bigger, but the amount of rain and everything that we've been getting recently, no shot they stay this big for long. Testing the waterproofing of these boots. Hopefully they're good enough. This is only like an inch or 3 of water. Ooh, that foot's almost fully submerged. They're holding up all right though. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. Nope, nope, no. Ugh. Not terrible, but definitely I've seen better. Alright, gotta keep walking. My friend was building a bridge so we can get back easier, and so other people can pass through here easier. We still have to find a spot to build our shelter. Check this out, just found a C-clamp just lying in the dirt. It's actually still a good tool. There's so much land in these woods that we haven't explored. We've explored a ton of it, but there's so much more land that we have never even touched foot on. Like, check deer run trails that just go everywhere. Alright, so we're gonna just take this deer run and see what's happening over here. These lanternfly traps are attracting so many lanternflies. All of those right there are invasive lanternflies. And if you ever see those in the woods or by your house and you live in America, or really anywhere, kill them immediately. They're so bad for the environment and will just kill any trees. We're coming through here and there's squirrels above us and they're dropping acorns on us. And we are trying our hardest not to get hit by acorns while dodging devil's clubs. Is it? Let's check this out. Oh, wow. This is just incredibly beautiful. Wow.
That's not been seen by.
It's so, like, dense and crazy. This might be a good spot. We've lived near this place for 14 years, and we have no clue where we are. That's how you know you found an untouched area. This is incredible. My friend is hunting camo on his waders, and you can barely see him. It's his white shirt that gives it away. That's incredible. If we were to just show up in all camo, no one could find us for days back here. Right here is the rummage and rumble of one of our favorite primitive shelters that got torn down. This used to be our primitive dugout, and it's in pretty bad shape. Alright, so we found our spot. Deep in these woods, there is absolutely no one who will find us. And right here behind me, we've got this really cool fallen tree making a perfect crossbar to lay sticks on. Check that out. just hooks onto that tree up there. Comes right down, plenty of room. Just have to clear the space under here, which we're gonna start doing right now.
Take your time on this. Work now.
So I got all the branches out from underneath, and it's looking like a pretty good spot to build a shelter. So we're gonna start heading back home, but starting soon we're gonna start building our shelter, and when it starts to snow,